Welcome to the Still Dreamin show, episode 4, day 4 of doing the show. And yeah, this show is just about making sure your dream never dies, or you grow your dreams and not just put it in a box of sports. One thing I learned or listened to, both, was, I believe, Tyrann Mathieu, the Honey Badger. He said that football is a tool, right? And, the love changes. It's not your everything. And now it's a tool for you to help change other people's lives, right? And something similar that I heard is that money is a tool, right? And money can't be your master. You have to master money. Right? You have to master football. You have to master your sport. You have to master softball, master basketball, master baseball. And some people have higher skill levels than others. Some people have good skill level, and their bodies just can't take it. But just about every single football player, every single athlete has to go through that stage of identity, of what they're going to love again, if we'll ever love anything the same. Who are we? And then some people change, and then let's say a pro athlete doesn't know themselves, and then when everything is gone, they end up single, right? End up in divorce, and you never want that. You always want to be with the love of your life, and we're hoping that things improve, but that's just something you see with that top 1%. It's great because you experience things that you don't experience with others. Me, I think I'm gonna miss the most is the brotherhood, right? Just in Germany last year, just with some foreign men, that's majority not my skin color. But we're enjoying brothers in arms. And the best part, the games are great. The best part is after the games, right? Like when you talk about it and then you're celebrating, and it's like moments you never want to end. Then you guys go out afterwards, and it's amazing. Then you get ready for the next battle. And it's like you never want it to end. Like right in America, it'll probably likely end kind of early, like in your 20s, 30s. But I had a teammate in Germany that retired at 55 years old, another one at 38 years old, right? So there's people that love it. The 55-year-old, he was crying, right? Because, he probably just didn't want it to end, or it ended so soon. And then there's a brotherhood. But, there's a time and a place for everybody at every age. So, for me, it's good that I start taking action now, because I'm 28 right now. If I was 30 years old, what would I tell 28-year-old Luke? I'd tell him to start right now. And I'm in the mud right now, and I'm just, to be honest, I'm blessed to have my parents. Gotta pay rent soon, for sure. It's been long overdue. But I mean, it's a struggle, right? I'm getting told that I need to get a job rather than hyper focus on entrepreneurship, on this training. And I don't want to get another job, but that just means I have to do better with this training, or with getting clients, specifically high ticket clients. So I have to really lock in with posting on here, posting on Instagram, social media, and using my time wisely. All right, I gotta so been slacking, I get maybe a little discouraged that I haven't seen my eyes haven't seen the transformation, but I've seen transformation in other areas with my clients, such as strength. The body is coming slowly, but strength, so the results are showing. So it's pretty cool. So, and I also want to help people with their minds. I'm helping a former dancer, kind of going through the same thing with identity. And a year from now, both of us are gonna be yo, we're in a way better space. We know ourselves way more now than we did then. So yeah, I mean, that's what I got today, guys. I mean, still dreaming. People will say, you need to, you need to look at the reality. Of course you look at the reality. And you still got to think and dream big, right? So, and honestly, if I didn't have my parents, I'd probably be living in my car right now and showering at Planet Fitness, figuring out I'm blessed, right? But I'm like willing to do it. But if you're living like that, you just have to turn up more, and that's what I need to do. I'm guilty. I've been doing well, but I gotta go even harder. So, thank you, God, for the parents that I have, and I'm doing better. All right, y'all. Love.